I'm quite sad because today is the last point of view video, and then there are going to be some big changes on this channel with regards to the renovation content. So next video is going to be huge. In this video I'm going to be answering some of your comments, and we're going to see 3 days of renovation, and the progress is absolutely insane. So stay tuned, enjoy the comments, enjoy the renovation. Without further ado, here is the last point of view video. Take it away. And here we are. This is the first day of renovations, where Dave has already done the second layer of insulation there on the first floor, or second floor if you're from the States. You can see the difference between the future bedroom and the bathroom, and that was it. He did that in a day, and we've basically just showed you the first day in 20 seconds because we want to get right into it. This is compounding 3 days of work in one video. So there you have it, okay? So back on the first floor now, and Dave is of course putting the stud work in. You know the score by now, you know what Dave's up to, and just want to reflect a little bit on the fact that this is the last POV video. For some, this has been the dark ages of the channel. Just pick it up, Dave. Just pick that piece up. I don't think it's... Yep, there you go. There we go. He listened to me. And for others, it has been an absolute blast with the POV videos, but we are going to be switching things up in the next video, which of course will include a face reveal from Dave, which well, for some might be a big deal, but yeah, well, so if you want to see it, you want to see it. But anyway, of course I'm going to be answering your questions, and I think we should start with the first comment in today's video, and we are keeping that niche. Are you this goofy in French? I'm even worse. I'm even worse when I'm speaking French, or in French mode, or whatever you want to call it. It's like flipping a switch to an absolute nutter. And Dave's doing a fantastic job, by the way. We're keeping those niches as I just mentioned. Some people suggested that we should keep the floor as well. The tiles are quite dated, okay, so we'll probably just go over the top of them, so they will be preserved, as it were. But we're going to go for something a little bit more light and in keeping with modern times, okay, for the floor, but timeless nonetheless. I do love a wood floor. I wish I could afford a solid hardwood floor. That would be absolutely incredible. But floors can be very expensive, as I'm sure you're well aware, especially wood. It's not as if it grows on trees. It is the tree. But anyway, as I was saying, keeping these niches, listened to your comments of course. Every piece of storage is valuable, so that's what we're doing. And yeah, we didn't do a face reveal for Dave sooner because this is just how it played out. Obviously I've had these videos banked. This was filmed at a previous date, so it took time to switch things around. Next comment. My husband waits to hear your rural France. He loves it. Had him laughing hearing you on this one. Thank you very much. And I do apologise. It would appear that I've forgotten to put my phone on silent. How rude of me. But shout out to you and your husband. Much love, and appreciate the comment. And appreciate the fact that you like the rural France words in that order. Rural France, lovely. Yeah, I like to say it, but the time's got to be right, you know. You got to be in the mood for a good rural France, you know. You got to have that build up. And Dave's already started installing the insulation here on the ground floor, which is fantastic. He's doing it in this order, essentially insulating it as he installs the metal stud work for space being optimal with the space of the room, and he's only got a small car, so he can only fit so much insulation in the car because he picks it up from the shop for me, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously I can't, but it's a system that works really well, and plus obviously with the miracle of the World Wide Web, I can just pay for it online. I've got an account with the shop and they're really chill as well, so it works out great. It's fantastic. So don't worry if you're moving to France or going to France and you're a little bit worried that, oh, it's going to be like the 1950s. It has all the positive perks of the 1950s in terms of tranquility, peacefulness, and a beautiful nostalgic paradise without all the inconveniences. So you get good, fast internet, wireless cell service in rural France as well. France is well up to date with all that good stuff. Next comment. I have loved the point of view videos, they have been fun. Thank you very much for the comment. I'm glad you liked this style of videos. Much appreciated. Quite tedious to edit, I must admit, so I'm looking forward to switching things up a bit. Wish I could be there, but we're making do, and we're having a quite the good time as we do it, so there you go. Not saying the 1950s are better than now, I have no idea, I wasn't even born then, okay, so who knows. But there you go, Dave's doing a fantastic job. I think that's the end of day 2. He's done a cracking job there. And now he's going upstairs, so he must have bought some more insulation, and this is possibly day 3 already. And this is the second layer of insulation. You can tell it's thinner, and you place the paper back facing the room, essentially. So there you go. Oh, and there's a little bit of duct in there. That's where the electric is running through. So that's some of Duncan's handiwork. Shout out to you, best Sparky in rural France. And there we have it. Fantastic. And you can see there the second layer just slots in between the insulation. Fantastic. The insulation's got grooves for it. So there you go. And not all of the walls, of course, are going to have these 2 layers of insulation. The internal walls certainly won't, of course, because they don't need it. But the external walls is obviously where the cold, the outdoors could come in. So that's where you double up in terms of insulation to retain the heat. Hope that makes sense. And it starts to look very tidy once this second layer goes in. It's you're starting to really see the progress now, and I mean the next step after this, we're going to start putting the plasterboard up, and that's it. It's got some new walls, and then it'll be the floors, and then yeah, that's it. Basically the house. Well, I'm not going to jump ahead, but kitchen, bathrooms and all that as well. Still haven't heard back from the plumber, so I'm going to have to chase him up. He's a lovely guy, but I'm sure he's very busy at the moment, which is probably a testament to his quality of workmanship. So yeah, do need to get the plumber in pronto, because it might hold us up in the bathrooms and kitchen. Are all Brits as droll as you? No, I'm the outlier. I'm the black sheep of Britain. So yeah, Dave's doing a fantastic job, slotting the stuff in very, very easily. You can see it's much thinner than the first layer as well. And I can't believe it. I can't wait to see it in the flesh once again. I'm really eager to be putting my own stamp on the place. But yeah, Dave's been an absolute legend of a man. Fantastic. There we go, slotting it all in. Yeah, and this is all thanks to you, by the way. If not for you watching the videos, none of this would be happening at this stage, so much appreciated. Thank you very much. I don't know how I feel about these POV videos coming to an end, to be honest. As I said, I'm excited to switch things up with the editing, but yeah, Feels like the end of an era. Time for a change. That might be a good title for the YouTube video, I think, for this video. Time for a change. Next comment. I think it will burn. Wow. Out of context, that sounds really bad, but I think this viewer's referring to the insulation itself, because in a previous video I did say that it can't burn, or something along those lines. Well, essentially it's fiberglass, which is glass fibers. I believe it's made from silica sand. I think it's made from silica sand, which obviously it just doesn't burn, you know. So yeah, it's a good thing to have in your walls. You don't want your walls catching fire. So yeah, it's difficult to burn. If you took a lighter to it, I wish I could be there to show you and just try and light a piece on fire. In fact, we'll probably have enough offcut, so eventually I'll do that one day. You'll be able to see that it does not burn. But I won't lay any money on it because I've never tried it before. And by the way, this is the internal wall here, the new wall essentially that Dave has made. And there you go. So it's just getting one thin layer of insulation, and I think Dave's going to show you the other side as well. But before that, he's just going to cut a little bit of, undo a little bit of Duncan's handiwork, shall I say. Duncan's a very tidy electrician, as you can see. And don't worry, those cables are not live, or it's tied off, or I don't actually know because I'm not actually there. So I don't want to say something that's not true. But if he's touching the end of it, then there's no electric there, is he? You saw what Dave just did. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the electric's off, or it's just not connected at the. It wouldn't be, would it? It's not connected at the box. I don't actually know, like, the details of what Duncan's done, the electrician. I'll tell you a bit more about that. But let's read another comment. Ryan, were you banned in truth from France, or you joking like you always do? Does missed you from around your mother and father, Billy, and out and about in France? Tialand? Okay. Was I really banned from France? No, not really. I wasn't banned for calling Boeuf Bourguignon overrated. As I said in a previous video, just to clear that up, as it stands, I do believe I can enter France, unless I say something even worse about their food, then I might just be banned. But for now, no, everything's absolutely fine. And French food's pretty good. I'm not going to say it's the best in the world. That's subjective. Some people can believe that. It's up to them. What was I speaking about before? Oh yeah, Duncan the electrician. So he has, I mean, all that I know is that he's done the wiring for the second and first floors. And I basically said to him when he was there and we had our initial visit, I was like, just do what you think's best, because you've obviously wired loads of houses and this is my first house and my first renovation project, so just do what you think would be suitable for each room. And I kind of left it in his capable hands to decide where switches and plug sockets would go, because he's the one with the experience, you know, and you've got to lean on people that have the experience to be able to get the correct amount of plug sockets in the rooms, if that makes sense. Have I just changed colour? I haven't looked at myself. Oh no, I think I've left it on auto white balance. I'm so sorry if I've been changing colour throughout. It's fantastic, you're able to keep the build going remotely. Yes, it is fantastic. I think we've made the most of it. We're not doing too bad. We're on quite the roll, are we not? So that's really good. That's yeah, we're on a roll. And it's thanks to you guys as well, you know, supporting. I'm so sorry, I don't usually look at myself. I've gone orange. Let's go back. Sorry about that. I was getting very distracted. It rarely happens that I look at the screen. I shouldn't look at the screen. I apologise. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that lovely comment there. We've done good. We've done good. Thanks to Dave, of course, and thanks to you guys at home. And the sponsors, while we're at it, a little shout out to the sponsors won't go amiss, you know. These last couple of months, I've only got 2 sponsors because I don't really usually have sponsors, but the 2 sponsors that I have I actually use and I enjoy, and they've done me well. They've done me good, and they've allowed this renovation to continue thanks to their ongoing support. So shout out to them. What you'll be hearing more of course, probably next month, no doubt. And now Dave is in the ensuite. He's just cracking on. What a legend of a man. He's doing fantastic. Hey Ryan, have you thought about the future of your channel? I mean, what will you be showing us once the renovation is completed? I'm gonna buy an insane asylum and run it and live there amongst the patients. I'm gonna be one of them, because sometimes I feel like that's where I belong. No, I'm just kidding. I've just offended loads of people again. Whoopsie. No, I haven't thought about it. You know what? I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. One step at a time. Let's just get this renovation sorted. See what happens with regards to where we are in life in general. And that's it, you know. And see if I can get my money back from this place. If I decide to sell it, that would be important. But if I do, who knows? Who knows? There are certainly things in a renovation in general that I would do differently with regards to YouTube. Like be more active in the renovation itself. But you know, when I was in France as well, I was struggling a little bit, let's face it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've ended up with a renovation channel that's amassed quite the following, and I have no idea how to renovate at all. At all. So, yeah. If I can do it, anyone can. But yeah, Duncan, you can see again, very tidy work, Duncan, there with all the cabling, very beautiful, many different colours as well. No idea what they are, because I certainly won't be touching the electrics anytime soon. Way above my pay grade. But yeah, oh, and you can see, look, we're putting just one layer here of insulation, which obviously not only saves space in the room because the wall is less thick, but it's also because it saves money as well, but it's also because it's an internal wall. So we're saving a little bit of space, making the room as big as possible. So thank you so much, Dave, you legend of a man. 3 days we've just watched, absolutely beautiful, fantastic work, and there you have it. I mean, we're pretty much done. That's it. Dave's just sweeping up downstairs in the kitchen now. Fantastic. Thank you, you legend. Thank you for all the comments, by the way. Leave another comment if you want, or not. It's up to you. Free country, and maybe I will answer it in the next video. Who knows? But yeah, big things coming with the face reveal, so stay tuned for that. I'm sure you'll enjoy it very much. And that is pretty much it for day 3. And as we reflect on what we've just witnessed, that is officially the end of the point of view footage. And in the next video, it's going to go to a more kind of like camera stationary, and Dave will be doing stuff and different angles, of course, throughout the video. So that's going to be one to watch. It's a big change, a very big change, and a welcome change at that, because variety is the spice of life. And on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in a few days for the next video. Bye for now.